Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Maranya. I am the head of this role-playing game. I am the boss, and it is in the Marvel role-playing system, the second edition Advanced. And we have most of our lovely band of heroes. We still are waiting on the fashionably late one, but he should be here momentarily. And we have the one that's stuck with us the longest. We have Dalton the Authenticator. He is the horror, our resident mage, and
Good evening, everyone.
stubborn one.
Well, yes, I shall not be moved.
You shall not pass.
No,
All right.
I'm not wasting that one on a one-off joke. I'm saving that for when it's most appropriate.
Alrighty then. And next to him, we have one of our newest members of the group. We have Star Trooper here, one of the Eds. He's hung in. He's done really well. So say hello, Ed. Star Trooper.
Good evening, folks.
And below them, we have another pair of new recruits. We have Amy and Melissa playing Megan from Excalibur, and the sister, her own homebrew. Say hello, y'all. Or they may be on a conference call, so we'll get back to them. And we have a returning from, I believe, season 3, Ethereal Dragon. He is our other Ed. He is playing Darion, our Titan, and that is godling kind of Titan.
Yeah.
So,
yes, as a Greek
precursor
mythology.
to the Olympians Titan.
Absolutely. And then,
even though he's the youngest of the family.
Yes. And
I'm kind of surprised Zeus let the Titans breed after that whole thing, but
it happened. And now
I bet he was knee deep in making the next generation of demigods himself at the time, so he probably wasn't paying attention.
Right, and getting back because we have now Amy and Melissa are back. At least Amy is, correct?
Yes. Yep. Here I am.
And she's the bubbly one who plays Megan, and she's really good tonight, by the way.
Yep. Do like Megan. She's fun. I thought that was fun. She was trying to catch the table, but it turned out, there's no friction in the air, so you kind of just keep going.
Yeah, it's kind of comedic effect, yes. And
well, the thing is, are nymphs considered Titans or not?
Yes.
Interesting.
That depends. Which generation of nymphs are you talking about?
Because the daughters of the Ocean Titans.
There's a generation of nymphs that are older than the Olympians, and there's a generation of nymphs that are like third generation of the Olympians.
Yeah, but the Ocean Titan daughters.
Right. So, yeah, that's a good question. It's kind of like it's kind of like whether there was a Gorgon before the Olympians existed because of ages.
Before we get into more theology, let's okay, we have Amy back. Okay, is this the other?
Oh. Okay, I looks like I'm superfluous. I'll just go ahead and back out. Sorry.
No problem. Because we have both of you on the same one.
Amy, bye, Amy.
No, that's Melissa. That's Melissa.
Or Melissa.
And,
sorry.
Yes. And now we have not quite last, but not least, or whatever. But at least until our fashionably late guy shows up, we have Clint play. He's like a 3-season veteran. He's now playing Drax the Destroyer.
Yep. Hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, there. Bye.
Okay, now they're back.
All right.
Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why you come early.
All right. And we're good. We're gonna be doing a little bit of chatting here while we wait for the last one because I have some things that I want to make sure everyone is here to see. Hopefully he should be heard momentarily. It's usually within 5 to 10 minutes of start. But
hello, Rhaegal.
Yes, and we Is Rhaegar in the chat? I don't see Rhaegar. Oh, there he is. Now I see him. Hey, Rhaegar.
Yeah.
Rhaegar.
And we have Dave as the Hulk. So we have the Hulk representing. Good deal. He may or may not show up. I hadn't planned on it, but if he's needed, I may have to pull him out and say.
I can't believe you missed the opportunity to make an Iron Man reference. We have a Hulk.
Yes, we may have a Hulk.
Question: when do we get Fix It?
Mr. Fix It?
What year did he come out? Yeah, Mr. Fix It.
That was like 90s. I'm guessing.
I don't think it was that late. I'm almost sure.
Or late 80s, if that.
80s?
Yeah, I'm almost sure he was sometime in the 80s. I don't think he was the 90s.
Yes, and happy pre-Thanksgiving Eve to you too, Mr. Rhaegar. Hello, little Rhaegar. In the absence of your usual reader. Dave, just you wait. You'll see something to do with Thanksgiving soon. Trust me.
I don't think it's about.
What?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You were gonna say something.
They can wait.
Okay, because I'm saying there will be some references to the holiday. Whether or not it shows up on nowhere, well, it happens. It's this. Hey, we had Halloween there, so we can have Thanksgiving there too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So does anybody have a favorite dish they like to make for Thanksgiving? A dessert or a side, or you're just really good at doing the turkey?
Well, we've got the turkey roasted. We already did that because my husband, poor guy, works Turkey Day.
Oh no.
So we almost always do it at least a day in advance, but this time we did it too because turkey was frozen.
Oh no.
Still frozen?
No, it's not still frozen. It's been roasted.
Okay, good.
It took ever to cook frozen. And so that was, that's always fun. My favorite dish actually is either stuffing or a really good pumpkin pie. That's my favorite. But we don't. I'm making stuffing tomorrow, and then we'll have that and all the trimmings for Turkey Day.
That sounds good, Rhaegar.
Sir Rhaegar, I am Ditko era Peter Parker poor, so we do not have prime rib or lobster here.
What? Prime rib for Thanksgiving? I mean,
yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that myself. Like the good old fashioned American in me is like, you eat turkey on Thanksgiving, you ritzy bastard.
Well, actually, they did. I think eat like geese and whatnot.
Yeah, oysters and so on.
Oysters and I believe venison. So
yeah, but even so, the American in me, the American in me is detecting subversion, and it's classist subversion, I guess.
I could subvert you even further.
Oh,
when I was growing up, I'm half Italian.
Ooh.
We did around noon. We did the Italian Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
We had homemade pasta of some sort. Usually, I don't know if we have ravioli, but possibly also like homemade spaghetti, linguine or whatnot. We had the sauce.
Was it bread?
It was the red sauce cooked all day, and we had meatballs, chicken, pork chops, and braciole, which is rolled up flank steak with spices cooked in the sauce. Plus, we had any pasta and like the traditional green salad with Italian dressing, oil and vinegar dressing, and sliced tomatoes and whatnot. That was around noon. Around 4.
Warning: I Love Comics and its various subsidiaries are not accountable for any uncontrollable feelings of hunger you may have as a consequence of our content.
Yes, and then around 4:00.
And then you had dinner?
Then at 4:00 we had the American Thanksgiving. Yes, we had the ham, the turkey, the roast beef, all the fixings. Plus, we had I think we had roast chestnuts
Oh my gosh.
and things like
You've
that.
never eaten around a Italian family, have you, Amy?
Oh, we had all my cousins and all the aunts and uncles on my mom's side, plus my brother and I and my family. And when I was young, I was a skinny kid because we would run around all day playing, so we'd run off that food. I wouldn't be able to do it.
No video games back then.
No, we play tag and red light, green light, and all that good stuff. So we ran it off. But yeah, I couldn't do it these days. I just stick with the American.
Yeah, American. Just the first part is fine.
Because making a good Italian, even lasagna, is not cheap.
No, sadly.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
but lasagna is still pretty good.
Lasagna is great.
Yeah.
I have yet to find a commercial brand that makes it proper because they do not have cheese.
I haven't found a restaurant that made it as good as Mom did.
Yeah,
but everybody.
I found some that are close, but they still don't have enough cheese.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like the Stofers. It's like they put like a little paintbrush of cheese and call it done.
Yeah,
it's sauce and noodles with a bunch of cheese.
Yeah,
it's pretty pathetic.
Yeah,
it's because they basically take frozen pizza and reshape it and call it lasagna.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, kind of. You are the cheaper frozen pizza. You are correct.
That would make sense.
But yes,
Stouffer's perversion of lasagna, the vegetarian lasagna.
I've never tried that.
It's good. I like their veggies. Yeah.
Is it? Which brand do you try for it, or is it a pre-made, or is it a restaurant?
I've done Stouffer's, Kroger brand, Walmart brand. Those are all really good if you do the veggie ones. Yeah, those are all good for veggie.
For me, yeah.
I feel like that would Mel's used to make I still do once in a while, make like a ratatouille, which was a lot of veggies cut thin and then with a tomato sauce.
Oh yeah, ratatouille.
Yeah.
Ratatouille, bless
ratatouille.
Yeah,
I'm so glad that dish became world famous because of the Pixar movie.
I've actually had it, and I really do like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, Rhaegar. I wish I could send you real lasagna and spaghetti and all that good stuff, because the real sauce is called gravy.
Ooh.
And it's not what you think of when you think of gravy, but that's what half my family called tomato sauce cooked all day gravy.
Mm. Did it have a smoother kind of consistency, or did
it was smooth, but the meat was cooked in it.
Oh, so it had a really robust kind of a flavor.
Oh, absolutely. Even plain, if you didn't cook the meat in it, my mom, when she made it, she would fry the meatballs, put the in lard.
Oh yeah.
Fried with it would kill England team because it had onions in it. So
oh no.
So
that's England team's kryptonite.
Yes.
Oh
so,
no.
But you put the grease and the meatballs and the onions in the sauce. It was and she cooked it literally all day long.
Oh, now you're having your Thanksgiving dinner at 4, so you're having your lunch at, I guess, about noon.
That's what we had. The Italian one was basically our lunch. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then, is she cooking that that morning, or does she cook it the day before and let it set?
What you mean? When we did
the gravy, I mean, if it's
cooking. They did it. They did it all. They did it. I think they did it the night before.
Mm. Oh, okay.
And they didn't reheat it, but it was still.
It'll keep setting. Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
a soup.
Yeah. It'll get even better. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that they did big pots of it, and then like I said, we made the dough by hand, and I know the mechanics of making the dough by hand, just never did it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's well of flour and the eggs that way,
and then you press it out, or you could roll it out, and that's fine.
You roll it out on the machine, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of I guess this is a crazy thing to say, I kind of like pasta a little al dente, but I could see that working for lasagna maybe, because that's a different kind of dish.
Yeah, lasagna, you want that a little past al dente, but not super al dente because you want to have a little. You don't want it to go much when you bake it.
That is true because it's got to spend a lot of time and sauce in the oven. And some people are kind of like they get the dry noodles and then they don't even bother cooking them first.
They have ones that you can they are ones that are specifically designed to cook when you bake. I don't go for that.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we're doing the Mariko Tamaki Thanksgiving portion of the stream because we're doing the pregame because we're still waiting for.
I was just about to say we've spent the first 15 minutes of this usually about 2 hours show just talking about food. And once more, the I Love Comics YouTube channel and all its subsidiaries are not legally responsible for any feelings of uncontrollable hunger that have been induced by this content.
Well, I mean, we've got Thanksgiving coming up. I'm still working on my sides.
Okay, I've been
Okay,
told.
well, some of game relevant. How is the bolo handling the fact that my real body is actually inviting over tons of goddesses for hinky pinky?
No, we're not doing that. Giles is a little annoyed.
Just like stew has to be really thick.
Yeah.
To the point where the spoon will stand up in it.
Mm-hmm. That's proper. That's proper stew. But at any rate, I've been told by our fashionably late one that he is off eating dinner. I wonder if he's eating turkey dinner, but
is he testing everything?
I don't know. But he told me to start with Adam. So I guess forward. So I guess what I'll do is first of all showing who is sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
Oh dear. I sense Hostess fruit pies incoming.
No.
Wonderworker Farms.
Where turkeys gobble you.
In Soviet Russia.
Okay, I'm going to
Elves the lasers.
Yes, and I'm also going to play the we do have a commercial for Wondergore Farm, so I'm going to go ahead and show it.
Well, howdy! It's nearly that time of year. Holidays around the corner, Thanksgiving before you know it. Well, why not make this holiday one to remember? Get yourself a bird from Wondergore Farms. We here at Wondergore Farms have been using the dark arts to raise our birds alive and undead since damn near the dawn of time. And using our nearly satanic methods, we have made these birds big, bodacious, some might say. Wondergore Farms is not responsible for any physical or spiritual harm to your person. This includes hallucinations, dismemberment, death, and spiritual possession. So let me say it again. Don't you settle for some scrawny little bird down the road when you can order from Wondergore Farms, where the turkeys gobble you.
That is our sponsor for this evening.
Yay! Well, that sounds lovely. So if you manage to beat one, do you get to have Thanksgiving sandwiches? Can you take the leftovers from that and then make a Thanksgiving sandwich, leftover sandwich?
Absolutely. To let Dave know, yes, there will be that you can make sandwiches from the turkeys, but watch out.
I made a reference to Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost earlier today. I didn't realize how on the money I would be.
Yes, and I decided to do this last minute because and also my co-plotter decided that I threw this idea at me, and he came up with that commercial. He's a genius.
Now I'm just imagining Cathan in one of those old farmers get-ups.
Mm-hmm. I love that you came up with the art for it. Okay, we need a turkey that has laser powers. Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah. Yes. Bless AI.
Mm-hmm. They can come up with.
That is the first image the AI came up with.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I'm kind of like, why would you re-roll?
Before I put in the disclaimer realistic. That was the first image that came up.
Oh, even with realistic. Wow.
No, before I put realistic in.
Oh, okay.
It gave me more cartoony images, and that was the best of the ones that looked good for an ad. I couldn't.
It does look very. It does look like something that like Steve Ditko or Jack Kirby might have come up with around this time period. So it's not far wrong.
Or even like Steve Gerber, Howard the Duck style. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and start this thing, and we are going to have Good Dog shows up because we all are still in the bar when the bad guys showed up. And let me go ahead and Cosmo's like, "Boże mój." And I'm going to be sharing the guys that are going to be coming at you. You saw them last week briefly, but I'm just going to share them again. And this guy. Yes. And you got this guy who was on the thumbnail.
Oh, cool.
And this guy. This one. And yes, these are AI generated. So,
see, this is the problem with AI art. It's not that they could replace people who are good at things. It's they can replace the people currently working on stuff because they're not good at things.
Yes, and more. And I had some interesting prompts for these, but that's neither here nor there. But
what is this? Ultron's version of Power Rangers?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I was just about to make a Power Rangers reference. They do look like a modern reimagining of what Power Rangers would be.
I will say this much: the ones I rejected actually look like aliens, as in Alien the movie, in armor. So
Xenomorphs, you mean?
Xenomorphs, yes. So those are the ones I rejected because I said nope, they aren't like that, and that would definitely be a little too copyrighty.
This isn't an Alien versus Predator comic.
Right. And then the last one of the purples. And going to go back to sharing to Cosmo. Cosmo's like, what a dog day afternoon. And yes, is bad for Cosmo.
Oh.
And those armor guys say, "We are Starks. We are here to take over. We're here to take over." And actually, I will go ahead and play the catch up because that needs to be played because it's part of that. At any rate,
with the walk-in shirt,
you'll see. And I'm seeing it pretty much for the first time myself because I did not get to quite preview it.
Oh.
The Fizzles have arrived to nowhere, hoping to find some peace after all the trials they have been through. However, peace is not an option. Nowhere. A society within the skull of a celestial shakes, rumbles, as invaders approach from all around. And meanwhile, far away, a figure receives a call. Evolutionary, are they ready?
Yes, they are attacking as we speak. Nowhere will not be able to stand the might of my Starks.
Yes, your Starks. I don't care. Just make sure not to fail me again.
And what are you possibly talking about?
Your goal was to destroy the Guardians of the Galaxy before they became more of a nuisance. However, while split,
some seem to worm their way into this little group. You were meant to destroy them, but they are still alive, and so I blame you. If your pet project here fails, I will hold you personally responsible, and you will like what happens there. I don't appreciate how you speak to me. I'm not some flunky king. I'm the High Evolutionary. I've made myself unto God. And I do you well to remember that gods are nothing to me. Keep me informed.
That's
Mysterious. So
that-
wait,
what?
does that mean the Stark robots aren't made by Stark?
No.
They are Starks.
They are Starks. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's funny, but our ragtag little game here has a better use of Kang than the entirety of phases 4 and 5 of the MCU. That's sad.
Absolutely. But at any rate, okay. At any rate, let's see. Roll for your initiative. Horror.
Rolling. We have a 63.
I got a 91.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Who am I going to send at first? Let's see. We've got.
Is Cosmo doing anything?
Cosmo is going to go for security forces.
That makes sense because he doesn't. Yeah, there's somebody trying to attack nowhere. He needs to get everybody in there to kind of protect it. So he's being a good boy.
He's protecting the. I'm trying to remember what that thing was called, where they teleport people. He's going to go down there to protect that.
Mm.
He is not a bad dog, Frog. Get your little furry butt in here. But at any rate, let's see. Let's see. You've got Megan and the sisters. You've got. Let's see. We got the. We got the trooper. We got the horror and little demon. We've got Darion and Spot, and we've got Drax for now, and Groot and Rocket are. I think Rocket's probably still tankering with that with the gun from last session. Oh, he's defrosting his windshield. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Walking into Winter Wonderland. Okay, be careful out there. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's up in South Canada, so I'm sure he does have snow already.
Alrighty then. Let's see. This guy. I'm gonna show this guy. He's gonna come after Trooper. And oh dear. Let's see, what can he do? Okay. Alrighty then. He's going to fire repulsor blasts at you, and you can dodge if you want. If you want to try, go ahead and try to dodge. But
87.
Okay, 87. Let's see what he got on the shooting. Okay, on his agility. Just 1 second. Agility. Good. And he got shooting. Okay. And you got what, 85?
87.
87, and I got
On the remarkable table.
Yeah, and I got a 7 on as well, and that's on good. Okay, and you got remarkable on dodge. Let's see, 87. You both got yellows, but his. Let's see, he would have he winged you a bit because he actually would have bullseyed you. He did wing you a bit, and your armor takes how much damage?
Excellent protection.
Oh dear. Your armor has some serious damage because he just shot 75 points of damage at you. But you got damage on like one of, I would say it would have been a bullseye. You would have been yeek. If you know the comic books, you would have been like the Carnelian ambassador. You would have been shot clean through. You would have been, yeah. If he gotten you full on, but I'm gonna say he got one of your arms and it's definitely the armor is definitely melted in places on one of your arms. Pick an arm.
Any arm.
Pick an arm.
The non-sonic arm.
Not okay. The non-sonic arm. Okay, that's fair. So you're hurting right now. Okay, and let's go for Darion's gonna get double teamed because he's a big boy. He's gonna get double teamed by this guy and this guy, and they let's see what they can toss at you. They also fire the. One's going to fire at you, Darion, and one's going to fire at Spot. So you might want to have both of y'all dodge.
Yeah.
And you and I will allow Spot because he's being directly attacked to also attack.
So
now,
yeah, roll dodge twice.
Yeah, roll dodge twice.
Yeah.
And I will
see,
also.
that's a 42 for me.
And that's on your agility is what?
See, it's excellent. So.
Oh, you just barely got the green. You barely got the green.
Yep, and Spot gets a 68.
On what's his?
And his agility is a 50.
Okay, he's got some serious agility. Okay, 68. Okay, yeah, he definitely dodges. You get clipped. You have an energy shield first, right? You usually.
No, I don't have that up.
Okay, I'm gonna presume you had it up because you saw them coming.
Okay.
And how much does that deflect?
Let's see, it's a 20.
Okay, and your normal defenses are 50 points of body armor, normal?
And also it also gets a +2 CS resistance to attacks of the energy type.
Okay, +2. Okay, so okay. I'm just gonna give you 5. I'm gonna give you 5 points of damage just because you have enough that it you nerfed it significantly. You got 5 points of damage as opposed to Court Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
it scratched me.
It scratched you. Yes, it scratched you. And Doggo got out of the way. I'm gonna let you.
Because Spot is good dog.
Spot is good dog. I'm gonna let Spot roll on his multiple heads attack. Who's echoing?
Don't know.
Let me check and see if it's me, because it might be the StreamYard glitch thing.
Okay.
Okay, spot rolls. Guthrie.
Am I-
002.
Is
Okay.
there?
Okay, Spot's not able to attack. Spot is kind of flailing his heads around a bit. And what do you do, Darion? Are you gonna? Because okay, this is the guy that fired at you.
Yes, I'm going to charge attack him into his buddy for daring to go after my doggo.
Okay, that's your charging attack. That's on your endurance. Go for it.
51.
51 on your endurance is what? Amazing?
It's only green.
51.
Need a 56.
And that's on amazing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is on charging. It's still a hit. You didn't slam him, but you knocked him into his buddy, and they're a little shaken on their feet. Alrighty then, and let's see.
You do not attack my dog.
Yes. Alrighty. And let's go for
dies behind the bar for cover for a turn of fire.
Yeah, everybody's everybody's hiding. Yeah. All right. Everybody, all civilians are kind of either booked it, or they're hiding. One or the other. Okay, now Megan gets to face this guy. And they have a standard attack, so oh dear. I think you have some resistance to with your big form, but not much.
So this is him. Now, are these? Do I sense anything from him? Is he like a robot or is he a person?
You sense an intelligence in there.
Really?
Yes, you sense an intelligence.
Interesting.
Let's go ahead and see if I can find Megan's. Yes, get up Megan's stat here. If she has anything that would. Because you better dodge, otherwise. I figured she could fly.
She does fly. So
she will fly. So I would say go roll on your flight.
Okay. What's that?
Okay, flight would be excellent. Okay, your flight is excellent speed. So actually, you're dodging flight with flight. So I'm going to say dodge / flight. So that's agility, and your agility is remarkable. So we're rolling. Remarkable.
Yay! Okay. I rolled 89.
89 on remarkable. Okay. You most definitely dodge 75 points of damage. However, the damage does go through to structures behind you. So this lets you know that's what happened.
Now, can I talk to him?
You may try to talk to them if you wish.
Here now, be careful. We can't bring this place down on top of everyone. What is it you need?
Okay, let me see about their psyche. Okay, roll on your psyche, which is 4. But
which is sad, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that's not too bad, really.
It isn't?
Okay, let's see her empathy. They don't say anything about her empathy.
Yeah.
In terms of what her actual empathy is. Except the limitations one is where she has to resist shapeshifting.
77?
77? Ooh, that's actually good on your poor.
Is it?
Yes, it actually is good. That's actually in the greens. That's good. Okay, let's see if the Stark inside resists. Oh, let's see. Let's see his psyche. Let's see if I don't have his psyche. I'm going to use a different table for that. 1 second. Because actually I was using this stat their basic psyche. Oh, and they got some serious psyche. And he got. Your yellow guy looks a bit confused. Why you stop Starks? Why you try to stop Starks? And there's a little bit of a growl along with it.
I don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish, but certainly either hurting people or bringing down buildings by itself isn't a means to any end I can determine. What is it that you need? What, are you lost?
We are to take over this station.
I see. Where are you from? Why are you trying to take this place?
I cannot answer that.
Oh.
And in the meantime, sisters are going to also get double teamed. Let's see. I'm going to they're getting this one. And let's see who else I'm going to send at. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Actually, I'll go ahead and send. Yeah, the red guy, because you got you, and you got your angels. So the angels are going to get the angels most definitely want to dodge, even though they've got some pretty, even though they're pretty buff. and sister, you might want to dodge too.
Okay. So let's see. So the first roll is for the angels?
Yes.
Okay, so got 82 for them.
Okay,
and
so they definitely dodge.
Okay. Now can they protect
They could try to protect if they can move if they can dodge in such a way that they move to protect the sister.
Okay, now how would that play? What would be the rolls for that?
Okay, that's basically what I could say that you did with the higher rolls you got with the sisters.
Oh, okay. Because they're always going to try and protect her. That's
So basically sister is basically protected, and then now the angels can try to attack those two armor guys, because the armor guys were shooting at both of y'all, but sisters blocked both attacks.
Now, can sister cast healing on Star Trooper?
It wouldn't be. It's not healing. He didn't get healed. He didn't get hurt himself. His armor got hurt.
Actually, armor only absorbed 20 points of that shot.
Yeah, but you still got a good. It was 75 points shot at you.
Yeah, so that moved took me from 110 to 60.
Oh no, oh yeah, see, oh you're talking about actually hitting, because you got 51. Yeah, if you want, if the sister wants to try to heal up, with his damage, if you want to do that for your action, and for her, and then the sisters, if they want to try to because they would have each gotten. Let's see. They let me check the sisters and see. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of resistance to. If I remember correctly, they have resistance to they have resistance to either energy or something. If I remember correctly, let me check to be sure. Because the angels. Okay, they're always resisting domination. Okay, and they would dodge, but they would have taken 100. They would have taken 100 points of damage, 150 points of damage. And her health, the angel's health, angels would be smoking if they had hit. But since the angels dodged, and actually the angels would have taken, if they blocked with the holy swords. That'd be a thing to think about. Okay, they could have blocked with the sword. Let's see. Let me see if there's a block. I'm gonna use the strength to block for the second attack. Because one attack you dodged, and the attack that was on the sister, I'm gonna have the angels try to block with the swords, and I'll have them roll on their strength.
Roll on the strength for protecting sister?
For protecting the sister, which is remarkable.
Okay. And strength is...
It's remarkable 30.
Okay.
And what'd you roll?
80. Oops. Oh, for heaven's sake. Stop rolling. I need to find something flatter. Here. Okay. 82.
82. Okay, 82 on that blocking, and they definitely blocked the blast, and it didn't. If it had been a red, it would have rebounded back at the at the Starks, but yeah, they're protected.
Okay.
And now let's see.
So blocking can cause a ricochet sometimes?
It could possibly cause a ricochet, depending on. I would consider it causing a ricochet, even though they don't have it on the sheet. I would consider it causing a ricochet, considering what you're using to block. Because it's like hitting a wall.
Yeah, that's true. It wouldn't absorb the damage necessarily if it deflects it more.
It would deflect it. If it was a high enough block, it would deflect. It would bounce it back. Now let's see. Let's see. Who am I going to send at? I'm going to go ahead and send this guy.
Do I get to try? Does sister get to try to heal Trooper?
Yes, you can try that in the meantime. Yes.
Oh, okay. So what does that look like? Do you just
okay? Healing. Hang on. Healing for her is healing others. Okay, roll on incredible.
Roll on incredible. Okay. 68.
Incredible 68. Okay. I'm saying that's definitely a success.
Okay.
And Trooper, just add back 40 points of health.
Nice.
Yay!
So it worked.
Lord bless and keep him.
Yeah, that's your action for the round. And
does Trooper get to shoot back at the guy that shot him?
You can try next round. You can try next round to shooting the guy who shot you. And
since the angels blocked, she could while they just kind of deflect. Oh, that's a funny thought. She just went immediately over to go heal someone, and the angels dodged and deflected, and she just is oblivious to the whole thing.
And in the meantime, the horror and little demon are facing the green ones. Mm-hmm. And let's go ahead.
Also, just a note. Previously, last week, I summoned my elemental, and he didn't get a chance to do anything yet, so he is out.
Okay, I remember him. Yes, and the elemental. He doesn't count. He counts as your attack, horror, and little demon also attack. But oh dear. What is the worst roll I could have made to attack you all?
Worst in terms of its effect on us, or worst for you getting to attack us?
Attacks on you. It would attack you. What is the worst I could have rolled?
What natural 100?
Roll to harm us would be 100. That would be the worst option.
Yes.
Roll to get to attack us would be 1. Because
I'm already have initiative to attack. I rolled a 99.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
And let's see, rolling for the other one. Yes, that one I rolled slightly less, but your fire elemental. Let me call him up to see what their stats are on that. Your okay. Your fire elemental. All right, he got basically. Let's see, checking on the shooting. If your guy didn't have some resistance, your fire elemental would have been taken out because I got basically a kill result.
Okay, so.
But yeah, I'm going to allow that not to kill that because that's. But you actually have natural armor for your elemental. So you do have
Also dodging.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm going to go ahead and dodge with your. Okay, I want to say use your agility, which is typical for the elemental.
Okay.
You're off up to the side because you're out of range.
Right, but 85.
Okay, so the elemental dodged, so he would have gotten clipped with 45 points of damage, which would have hurt the elemental big time.
And then little demon's dodge would be 83.
Okay, little demon. Okay, let's see what he's got. And his reflective aura reflects anything but. I think it's anything but magic, correct?
Yes, anything but a magical attack.
Okay, and you got a what on your reflective? What was your roll?
I got an 83 on his dodge.
No. You. I think you'd be using your reflective aura. You wouldn't.
Oh, you're right. I guess he would probably be doing that.
Yeah. So yeah, he definitely made it, and we do have. I hear a furry person finally showing up.
Oh no!
And yes, we have, and you're gonna be last in line to get attacked because you're the last.
Rocket, I assume, was just in the corner with Groot getting drunk this whole time.
No, he was working. He was working on the
let's
gun.
get at her.
He was working on the BFG.
I told you, Groot. We should have took the left turn here. What the hell? Some snowy planet.
But
some guy with a great energy sword.
He is. Little demon is reflecting their energy back at them.
Yes, the one that was shot at him. So yeah, he got. Let's see what his armor can take. Oh dear. Looks like right
you
back.
must know, Rocket was in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
He was on Hoth.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what. Okay, that. Okay, let's see. He basically the reflection would absorb 20 points of damage. It would shoot 55 points back, and the one guy that was shooting at little demon got 5 points of damage to his armor.
Only 5.
Only 5 because his armor is pretty decent. Because it would have been 55 points coming at him.
Wait.
And he was able to absorb 50 points.
Trusty Honk, I missed it. Dang it.
Say what?
Trusty Honk.
I said, well, dang.
Trusty honked at you?
He honked in the chat earlier.
Yeah, how dare he? But anyway, your elemental basically stopped the one attack from hitting you, and little demon got a little back at the guy who shot at him. So there, y'all done your attack.
Now, so it was a game of laser hot potato, basically.
Laser hot potato, yes, exactly. And let's see, and I'm gonna send this guy. And Wait a minute. Okay. And wait a minute. Okay. And this guy at Drax. So these guys are getting sent at Drax, and they're gonna do this. They have the standard. We will shoot at you attack.
Yeah.
And this guy was like the team name that you all sort of adopted. It fizzled.
Mm.
And the second guy is shooting his repulsor at you. The other purple guy. The other purple guy is shooting shooting repulsor at you. Yeah. So what is Drax going to do? There's one of them fizzled.
I guess I can dodge and shoot back if I can.
You dodge the first team though it didn't do anything, and then you can go ahead and shoot. Sure. Roll on your what is your gun, and rolling on your agility for the shooting, then let me know what damage your gun does. All
right, so rolling on agility because it's force.
Yeah. No. Still shooting. Actually a shooting attack because you're using a gun shooting.
When I said I was shooting, I meant like his force blast.
Oh, okay. Then it's energy blast. Then it's still agility.
Yeah. Okay, so still agility.
Yep.
That is on the excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
We got a 55, which is a green.
Which means you did hit him. And how much damage does that energy do?
That forced blast is amazing.
There's like a little smoke, but it does not do any damage to his armor.
Okay.
Because his armor is pretty decent. And now Rocket and Groot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know you're here, so Rocket's getting this guy.
Oh joy.
And Groot's getting this guy.
The rejects from the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, you get the Blue Man Group guys.
They looks more like a female.
No, the second one might, but the first one is
With
definitely
the chest
male.
piece, that's no guy.
Yeah, Rocket gets the Blue Man Crew.
Yeah. Okay. Now let me roll for them because
considering I just walked in and they start shooting at me, just oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you better dodge.
I'm gonna blame the other guy for this mess.
Okay, their agility. Okay, good. And shooting. Oh dear.
Look what you did.
Rocket, you better dodge.
Yeah.
And let's see, and Groot. Groot's actually fizzles.
Well, I got 86.
Okay, your agility is
agility is remarkable.
Okay, and you got an 86 on remarkable dodging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your whiskers on one side are very slightly singed because it went right past you, and it went into the wall. You missed getting 75 points of damage shot at you.
All right, and then I'm going to use Groot to attack.
Okay, you can go. Groot can go ahead and attack.
Groot's going to do a physical attack where he's basically going to throw his vines out and just basically do a Hulk smash.
Between the two of them, you pick up and knock them into each other?
Try to grab both of them.
Okay, go ahead. That would be on, I believe, his agility.
Which is good.
Let me check Groot. I have Groot stats.
Yep.
Okay, good 10.
Right.
Actually, if you're gonna grab, that's grabbing. That's not his strength. Oh crap! You're gonna and unless you roll really, really stupidly low, you can definitely
Pull it off.
you can definitely grab him because Groot's strength is stupid high.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys. 88.
Oh boy.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Okay, Groot not only grabs them, he smashes them into each other, and they kind of break a little bit. In that their face plates kind of break open, and their armor is very damaged. And this is what you see inside.
I knew it.
Kitties.
No, it's not a kitty.
It's not.
It's an alien they probe.
It's a doggo.
Doggo.
Pug dog.
Cosmo is definitely not happy. If he's
No, because they're not.
They're
They're
not.
all on steroids.
They're bad dogs. And that's who, fair hint, that's who's inside the armor. Of all the armors. The doggo.
Wait a minute. You can throw a ball.
So Groot just went John Wick.
Groot just went John Wick.
Reverse John Wick.
Yeah, well, he didn't kill the doggos.
I will.
John Wick didn't.
But he revealed that they're doggos.
Doggos.
They're doggos. They're humanoid doggos.
All right, which one of you guys caused this mess?
And
Speak up now, or I won't fix your stuff.
And so you got that's basically your action for this round. And let's go for next initiative. You get the heroes get the initiative, so I'm gonna say let you roll criminally low.
Criminally.
We got a 52 for initiative. So
yeah, you definitely got it.
Okay. And I'm muting in order to cut down on the echo because apparently there are echo problems again.
Okay.
Oh, is there?
Oh dear. Let me go ahead and.
I hope
I'm
it's
doing
all
the same. I don't know if it's me.
Oh no, is it?
No, it's because he's using an Android phone. StreamYard still has an echo problem, probably.
Oh, that's. Oh, I think they try and get that.
They're
fixed.
targeting Dalton specifically.
It's actually personal.
Androids hate crime.
Damn you, Dalton. Yes, I am shaking my fist.
Oh,
It's gonna kill Dalton not be able to talk.
Curse you, technical difficulties.
but now it's got an echo. Difficulties.
I don't hear an echo now.
No, because he muted.
Alrighty then.
Testing. Echo.
You're fine.
No. Okay. I guess it was just a momentary thing then.
It was very momentary.
Okay.
I'm setting something up for the end of this thing. And also I'm gonna be playing something that Rocket missed, unfortunately.
But we're glad you made it home safely.
Did I miss it, or did I just
You Southern Canadian bastard.
Yes,
but talking about, man.
At any rate, the heroes have the initiative, and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and let Trooper try to get some back of his own first, because he got hurt bad.
Okay.
See if he wants. And you got. I believe you had the one of the red ones, correct?
Yeah. Firing the plasma cannon at the asshole.
Okay, you're going to fire plasma cannon. Okay, and that's on you. That's on your shooting. That's on your shooting, which is your agility. And your agility is incredible. So shooting, and what did you get?
97.
Oh crap! And how much damage does that do?
40 plasma, 20 magnetism, and electricity.
Okay, 40. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say that you got him. That's 40, and it wouldn't hurt him that much because his armor kind of deflects it. The electrical doesn't really affect his systems because he's kind of protected against that. And it just like he just kind of smolders a bit and looks at you like, now that you know what they are, they're growling. And let's see if he tries to shoot back. So you better dodge.
Dodging, using the
He
bar to help
the
you.
Mulligan?
He the Starks got at you. Back. You better
89.
dodge. 89 on your agility is
Remarkable.
He does have a rocket.
Oof. You lucked freaking out because I got a 94 and I was shooting at you. Because that would have been a kill. You lucked freaking out.
Yay.
And let's see. So that's your round. Let's see. And next, I believe I went to the sisters. Or did I go? Yeah, I went to this. Oh no, I went to Darion next. That's right. And his guys, I think, got he kind of did a little damage to him, but they're still coming back at you.
The sisters sounds so ominous.
Yes. Yes. All
Oh
right.
crap! Not the sisters. I repent.
Yes. They have the holy ruler of smiting.
Holy rollers. There you go.
Holy ruler of smiting. Yes. Okay. So
Sure, bowling league.
Darion, you're gonna try to do a John Wick on them again for what they did to try to do your doggo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run them into each other.
Okay. Go for a charging attack. That's on your endurance.
Okay. Ugh, only a 25.
Ooh. You tripped up a bit, I would think. 25 on what is your agility?
Oh, I was one off.
What is yours? Oh, you're amazing. What is your?
I needed a 25, 26. So it was one off.
For amazing, charging, endurance, you have needed at least a 31 if your endurance is amazing. But so you definitely missed. You can see if you can have Spot do something. Try roll on Spot's multiple heads attack.
Okay. Nice.
Nothing you can do, or let's try to have something else. Let me get Spot else.
16.
Oh, Spot also did not do well. Oh dear. Spot, so basically, let's see if the guy's trying to fire back. Nope. And nope. They missed. You got lucky. You got very lucky. So now we go to Megan.
Hi.
Hi. Your guy. You know that's a doggo.
Oh. She kind of looks at him. So she can probably. I wonder, could she sense that, or did she see it from?
Well, she saw it when the two that Groot did eggshell maneuver with and cracked their shells.
Okay.
You see there are doggos in the armor, and you can presume that they are all doggos.
That makes sense since they're in kind of like similar armor.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she knows about this now. I feel like she would genuinely have probably compassion on everything, but especially little animals.
Yeah, they're human sized, but yeah.
Human sized.
Yeah, not so little.
They're
I'm just concerned this might be half-world bullshit.
Might be what?
Half-world.
What's half-world?
How can there only be half of a world? That doesn't make any
Counter-Earth.
sense.
Half-world, where Rocket was experimented on.
Uh-huh.
If you watch the movie.
Yeah, but my kiddo wouldn't understand that.
I did not watch the movie, no.
Oh, so
But was that by the High Evolutionary?
Yes.
It might well be.
They were all
It should be called Counter Earth because I believe that's what it's called in the comics, but I don't know.
It was
if they
called
changed it to the
Counter-Earth.
movie.
Yeah.
It was called Half-World in the I think the 4-issue miniseries of Rocket.
All right. So basically, yeah, Rocket would possibly recognize the doggos from that.
Oh my goodness. So that might explain some of the confusion she felt.
That explains why he's pissed off even more now.
Yeah.
Mm. Can she sense anything else from him after talking to him for a bit and what's going on?
It's basically the doggos are confused. Their purpose is to attack. That's what they've been told to attack, and these attack and destroy.
Oh, poor thing. What can I do to calm him down?
You can try to talk him down. Let's see if it'll work on him though. I'm going to say he doesn't resist it if you try to talk him down.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I did have some little hot dogs from earlier. I gave one to Cosimo.
Okay.
They may need a bigger hot dog though.
He might need a bigger hot dog.
Yeah, he would actually flip up the faceplate and take hot dogs.
So she picks up the hot dog and offers it to him and said, "Don't be scared. Let's be friends if we can."
Yeah, and he doesn't resist. He takes hot dog and noms.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
In the meantime,
And then he
Megan,
dies.
he does not.
Head explodes from the bomb inside his head.
No.
Resisting orders.
No. But basically, now Megan and sisters and the Angels. Are you gonna? I think you kind of took care of some of your attackers kind of a little bit. You kind of reflected them back a bit. So
yeah, the Angels protected the sister while she went off to heal Star Trooper.
right. So now they're going to be coming back to try to attack. The the Angels get initiative first because they're
watching.
It's a group initiative, so they get to attack or whatever first.
Okay. So they'll so they get the first action?
They get the first action because of initiative, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They basically have got their swords. They got their swords. They could do stuff with their strength. I would suggest let's see. I would suggest grabbing and tossing them into each one and tossing it to the other, because your strength is remarkable. You could pick one up and toss it to the other. I would suggest that because the swords aren't going to do much damage.
Yeah. So the Angels could do a grapple with that. Is that a grapple attack?
Okay, the grabbing first, which is strength, and then and then if you want to toss them, that would be agility. So strength, roll on your strength first because your strength is remarkable. So for the Angels.
Do you think that would Sister get a turn 2 later if she wanted, or if anybody needed healing? Just trying to.
If anybody needed healing, we'll keep that in reserve. But right now, nobody's been hurt. So besides Trooper got most of its damage healed.
Okay, so he's doing all right. So
he's doing good.
All right. Their biggest concern is going to be protecting Sister.
Right.
So, probably if they, and it seems like, would they have any reason to to feel like maybe the things that are covering their head are like an enchantment or something on them that's keeping them bound to something they shouldn't be to? Like, would they have a reason to assume that?
No, it looks like, it appears to be like normal armor.
Normal armor. Okay, so not like a magic ringlet or
Not
something.
you don't get any magic vibes from it now.
Okay. Did you want to try that? Just
pick one up and toss it into the other. See if you can knock them over.
I mean, that might buy you time, right? If it kept
By
them...
time, it'd probably do more damage. Their armor, it'd do more damage than their swords.
Yeah.
Do more good than
they would basically, you could domino effect them.
Right. I mean, it does kind of seem like you would be just trying to get them,
get this space between you and between them and the sisters.
Yeah, their job is to just try and keep
anything
pressure off of her. So it would make more sense to do something like that than to, just go out and attack. They're not
because normally they would do the swords, but with the armor that you're facing,
it's not super logical.
Right.
It would just basically bounce off.
Okay. So then the first roll is on
strength, I think.
Right, which is remarkable.
Okay. All right. So, right. 79.
Okay, 79 on grabbing. Okay, you got them. You got one. The angel got one of them, and now you need to throwing blunt, which is on your agility, which is incredible.
Okay, 83. So does she toss it to the other angel?
No. She tosses armor guy at other armor guy that was attacking. She hit. They got knocked over. You got knocked down. They may not get back up again.
So they're like, you know what? I'm rethinking some life choices right now.
Yeah, the doggers are trying to rethink their life choices.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they're not happy right now.
So one of the angels just kind of point and say, "You behave."
Yeah, behave, bad dog.
It looks sorry, and then he kind of scratches it behind the ear, and then does, "But don't you try that again."
Yeah. Well, they don't. Well, you don't see if their dogs inside their armor because theirs didn't get damaged. But you would what?
The current theme tonight is bad dog.
Bad dog.
How ironic.
Considering who is in charge, yes. And let's see. Now it's Horror's turn. And let's see. You still got your elemental up, and you got Little Demon playing guard dragon. So what are you gonna do, Horror? Oh, Horror. Did he poof?
Forgot I was muted.
Oops,
I'm not sure what to do because the armor is too good for the fire elemental to really burn through.
Right.
And you said their psyche is really good, so I can't really do the cause fear
you
thing.
could if they fail the roll, you could do it. You could make the but if you roll badly, it could make Little Demon be afraid.
That's not.
Yeah, so it's up to you if where you want to work it.
And phasing through the armor with my Dark Force embodiment probably wouldn't do much damage to them.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me see how much damage that would actually do. Hang on, let me see. Okay, you'd be going through. You would go through. That's not necessarily a typical energy attack. Let me check that to be sure. Okay. Most energy attacks. Okay. I'm considering that not a usual energy attack. So you could actually get through the armor to attack. What you could do, and I'm going to say you have to roll really good on it to do a stunt. You could phase your Dark Force your hands through both their armors and see if you can do a squeezy to their hearts temporarily.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be the most effective option.
But you gotta be really good. If you fail on that,
yeah,
you're gonna get psychic feedback.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you psychic feedback in terms of how much that you're gonna get 30 points of psychic damage if you fail it.
Is 90 good enough?
90? Let's see. And that is on a 30. I'm going to say that's basically an energy attack.
Yeah.
You hear whimpering from inside the armor because you bullseyed.
Okay.
So they're gonna fall down. But you just didn't do it very long, so you're not going to kill them.
Right, just enough to make them behave.
They're behaving. They're whimpering now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So little demon doesn't have to do anything because he basically unless little demon wants to do a lift leg deal and do.
No, he's not he's not a bad dragon. He's
not a bad dragon. Okay, now Drax, I think. Now, I'm trying to remember what Drax did last because it's been so long since Drax attacked. What did Drax do again?
Fired shot a force bolt.
You basically kind of I think you stymied in terms of them. One I think fizzled on you. Yep. That guy, and the other guy you got maybe you hit his armor. It didn't really damage it, but he's not happy. He's growling. Okay, now what are you going to do this round? You're going to try it again?
Yeah, sure.
Or actually, let me see your strength. Let's see if you can do anything more of a strength attack, because that would because the armor is pretty decent. Let's see your strength, incredible, force blast, amazing. Okay, that's basically your best attack is the amazing force blasts.
Yeah,
but it's just gonna splash off his armor. So actually, if you want to just do a punch and punch one guy into the other guy,
could well, I could charge. If they're not too far away from a wall, maybe I can.
You could
ram them into a wall or ram them into another person.
Ram them. You can ram them into the wall.
Sure.
Depending on how high you roll, I will let you know if you got one, both, or neither.
Okay.
And that's a charging attack on your endurance.
Yep. My endurance is amazing.
And what'd you get?
Just barely a green, a 31.
Okay, on charging, you did hit. You got one. What I can see you did is you did a domino. You hit one and it toppled into the other one. The one that fizzled, got hit and toppled into the one that was working. So you got that. They're basically taken down, and now basically, if there are any left, which they may or may not be, Rocket and Groot are basically free to, almost free to do what they want because they did, there's a. Wait, I think there's some that's still alive for Trooper.
Yeah.
Trooper had one or two, and I think, and then one. Trooper had one. Let's see. Darion's are taken care of. Megan's is being calmed down. The Angel one is taken care of. And let's see, and Draxus so and all the only ones that are left really, if I'm doing my count correctly, is the one that was attacking Trooper. That's it. Because Groot basically egg split 2 of them. That's how you know they're doggos.
That's right. They're doggos. Poor little doggos.
Hey, boss. Cooper has reset the frequency of his sonic cannon.
I did see that, yes, but that's
And if you do that, I'll shoot you. In my ears.
Yeah, that would hurt everybody's ears. It actually could kill. That kind of stuff can kill. Just keep that in mind. Certain sonic levels.
That particular level, okay, is for a dog whistle.
Oh, so that would mess with the doggos, and it would, and also Rocket would be sensitive as well to that.
Yeah, but it's also a cannon, directional.
Oh, well, yeah. But you've already did your attack for this round because you So I'm gonna say Rocket can take out the last Rocket and/or Groot can take out the last doggo armor guy.
It would be like a dog-specific stun ray.
Well, it's
Oh.
it would because now that he knows that they're dogs. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you can.
Groot, that one's trying to get away. Let's get him.
Okay. Okay. Send Groot after him. Groot's gonna do a grab and smash.
Is that what they're calling it now these days?
Yeah, it's your grab and smash, baby.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay, that would be grabbing and smashing. So that would be on his strength, which is crap. And then basically he's gonna break. Is he gonna break another? Go ahead, go and roll on your strength.
Considering there's only one guy left, he's gonna while he's running away, he's just gonna shove him face first into the wall.
All right. Okay. That's a slam.
Bam.
Okay. Okay. Actually, no. Actually, I would have to see. Actually, that slam is when I would roll on. What you're doing is basically you're throwing a blunt into the wall, so that's on Groot's agility, which is only good.
We don't throw blunts. We smoke them.
Yeah. Actually, no. I would go on his grabbing first and then throwing. So roll on his strength first to see if he can grab it.
What is my strength actually?
That's good. Groot's strength is stupid high.
Superhuman.
Yeah. He shift Y in strength.
All right. 62.
62. Okay. On grabbing. 62. Okay. He grabbed. Now you're going to try to do the yeet into the wall, which is basically throwing a blunt object on his agility, which is good. Roll on that. Because if he had rolled a red result on grabbing, he would have broken another one. Just saying.
99.
Oh crap. Okay, throwing the
And that's how you deal with mutts.
Okay.
I am Groot. Yeah, you did pretty good, big guy.
Okay, and let me see if he actually is stunned because according to this, he got. That would have been a stun result into the wall for poor Doggo.
Lions come behind the guy, it pushes him, and with super strength speed, he goes splat into the wall.
Poor Doggo got an 04. Poor Doggo is out cold.
Poor Doggo.
Permanently.
No, not quite. He's not permanently out cold. He's just
superhuman strength. There's no way he survived that.
Yeah, well, the armor would have absorbed some of it. Kinetic energy will absorb some of it. But
him inside the armor is squished.
Yeah, he's like toothpaste. But yeah, poor Doggo. At any rate, you're gonna consider this battle pretty much over. As let's see, Ozma shows back up after everything's said and done with cleanup crews to take the. He growls a little bit at seeing the doggos, armor doggos. Ooh, this is bad thing. Bad people do this. He's not happy. And he's accompanied by one of these guys. And this is basically going to be the end of the thing. Just one for now.
Oh.
And this one says, I am the Stark.
Okay. Is he keeping Cosmo like
No, not hostage.
hostage? Okay, so
We are here to restore order.
I want that guy's suit.
Or at least his arm.
For science.
So the High Evolutionary faked some Starks, then, is what I'm getting.
That is correct, because these Stark are the real ones.
Oh, I see.
The Starks were the experiment.
Oh, okay.
Which unfortunately for the High Evolutionary, it failed.
Yeah.
And that is where we are going to leave off. And
Gang's not happy.
Yes, yeah. No, definitely not happy. And for the benefit of those who came in late, and also for especially, of course, our favorite furry friend,
Raccoon.
Yes, we are gonna. I'm gonna.
Dumpster Weasel.
I'm going to give the commercial promo again for who is sponsoring this thing. Wondergore Farms, where turkeys gobble you. And of course, I'm going to play the commercial. There is a commercial.
In Russia.
Yes. Turkeys gobble you, yes. These are Russian turkeys. But anyway.
www.com.
Yes. And anyway, that's the commercial.
Well, howdy! It's nearly that time of year. Holidays around the corner, Thanksgiving before you know it. Well, why not make this holiday one to remember? Get yourself a bird from Wondergore Farms. We here at Wondergore Farms have been using the dark arts to raise our birds, alive and undead, since damn near the dawn of time. And using our nearly satanic methods, we have made these birds big, bodacious, some might say. Wondergore Farms is not responsible for any physical or spiritual harm to your person. This includes hallucinations, dismemberment, death, and spiritual possession. So let me say it again. Don't you settle for some scrawny little bird down the road when you can order from Wondergore Farms, where the turkeys gobble you.
Doesn't everybody want that on their table for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Is Mike the only one that could eat one of those and not die?
Probably. Maybe. And actually, I almost sent these guys at you, but I decided not to.
Little demon probably could without much issue.
I would have thought some turkeys,
but not sure it would be good for his diet.
That or.
Oh, that's seriously cool.
Oh my gosh, that looks like
a turkey tree.
Almost like a Lisa Frank poster, kind of gone over the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's breathing rainbows.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. But that's what.
Oh, is that the realistic version that you said?
Those two were the more realistic versions. The first one I came up with the very first image I came up with when I was trying to do the turkeys was the one I ended up using for the poster ad.
It looks like commercial art. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but these are pretty wild too.
Yeah, those I prefer to using these more for the thing because they look a lot better. And again, for the people who came late, we have one more one more thing to play, which is the recap from last, and then we'll be doing the closeout.
The Fizzles have arrived to nowhere, hoping to find some peace after all the trials they have been through. However, peace is not an option. Nowhere. A society within the skull of a celestial shakes, rumbles as invaders approach from all around. And meanwhile, far away, a figure receives a call. Evolutionary, are they ready? Yes, they are attacking as we speak. Nowhere will not be able to stand the might of my Starks. Yes, your Starks. I don't care. Just make sure not to fail me again. And what are you possibly talking about? Your goal was to destroy the Guardians of the Galaxy before they became more of a nuisance. However, while split, some seem to worm their way into this little group. You were meant to destroy them, but they are still alive, and so I blame you. If your pet project here fails, I will hold you personally responsible, and you will like what happens there. I don't appreciate how you speak to me. I'm not some flunky king. I'm the High Evolutionary. I've made myself unto God. And I do you well to remember the gods are nothing to me. Keep me informed.
So yeah, that's the end of our little thing. Let's see who anybody's in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna and then.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone stood up and clapped.
Everyone stood up and clapped.
There we go.
Bravo!
Yeah.
I'm gonna run the show part at the bottom. And yes, this was our Thanksgiving episode because we had the promo. We didn't actually have turkeys showing up. We might have them next week, having gotten loose, possibly on the station, but we'll see. And then I do have stats for the turkeys that do show up, so be forewarned.
I'm curious what you base the stats for the turkeys on.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, Lord.
Let's just say they might be high evolutionary turkeys. So,
but the ad suggested that Cathan or somebody of that ilk was involved in the creation of them.
Oh, I hear a boop. Who booped?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Rocket came back.
Oh, there he is.
There is our
Hey,
Rocket.
welcome back.
Welcome back, Rocket.
Hello.
Are you okay?
I was stuck in a death loop with that video.
I apologize.
Oh, weird.
It kept playing over and over again, to the point where I wanted to shoot myself with a turkey.
Welcome to hell.
I didn't know you could do that with turkeys.
The ones that breathe flame?
See, that's what you
I
get.
Damian throws a turkey at Rocket.
Mm-hmm. Rocket's probably going to make dinner after. What are you talking about?
I'm going to say my goodnight early.
All right.
All right.
Make our trooper feel better. And get some good meds. Get some good meds to feel better. And happy Thanksgiving to you.
The trooper.
Well, I hope he's feeling a lot better by
Yeah,
next week.
he sounded like it was like what's going around. He got some of. It sounds like.
Well, he's still quite a trooper to make it.
He is literally a trooper to show up.
But dumb tish.
But at any rate, we're gonna wind up here. We will be back next week, and I plan to have this run through New Year, so there will be a Christmas episode.
There has to.
There will be a New Year's episode or post New Year's episode because they're both the day after. But I'm considering them Christmas episodes.
Is that when Kang's finally going to show up because of the significance of time and everything? That'd be funny.
I will have to talk to my co-founder, but actually that does make sense. If Kang for New Year's is about the thing about being there in time for the new year to come in, he could stop the baby New Year.
Well, the question is, are we going to see Mutant Santa?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I just want to be a dentist. Put grenades in people's teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny little explosives.
Okay. Yeah, Rocket will not get coal in his stocking. He may get some explosive in his stocking.
So is that
Santa
The
will get
Rocket's gonna get Lizzo.
So Santa Claus is real in the Marvel Universe. So if if the Fat Man lets to play, I'll blow up his sleigh.
No, the Fat Man will give you
Yeah,
some.
what army?
Yeah, the Fat Man will give you some good stuff.
Me and one army. I am a one. I don't need to be a man. Be a one man.
Why do I feel like Rocket's Christmas list looks like Stewie Griffin's? Yellow cake, uranium, never mind the reason.
Yep, pretty much. But at any rate, we are gonna have holiday episodes, and we should be able to go on for a few more weeks with this. And I have to talk to my player how long we're going to stretch it to the holiday episodes. We should be able to get end the season on a high evolutionary note, possibly. On a high note, yes. But at any rate, let's go ahead and I'm showing here. We're saying to please click like, subscribe, drop $1 in the Ko-Fi bin for Eglantine, so you can keep supporting this endeavor. And also, I'll do the shield frame before everybody says their goodbyes. He also may or may not be running some chats this week. I know Saturday he is running the auction, and that's at Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's Eglantine Standard Time. And they do run a giveaway. If you buy $10, minimum $10, you will get an entry into win a really good book or geek item prize, depending on what he's giving away this week. I don't know what he's giving away.
Brand new decoder ring.
No, it's not a decoder ring. It'd be cool if it was. The old-fashioned decoder rings would be cool.
Oh yeah.
But at any rate, as he's running that Saturday night, and also, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and turn the goodbyes and minor shows over to the authenticator first.
These are the final
All right.
goodbyes.
These are the
Hi,
final
folks.
goodbyes.
Hi, folks. I am Dalton Mortimer, the authenticator. I do several shows. Quite often, I guest star on around these parts, but I also do 2 weekly scheduled shows, one on Wednesday and one on Sunday. The one on Wednesday is called The Duality of Man. It's a men's rights and men's issues show, so if that's up your alley. This week, I believe Mr. E2099 and myself decided that this week's episode is going to be on the duality of man and shame, whether shame is a good thing for society or men in general or not. It'll be an interesting one because I think E and me are on 2 different sides of that issue. The show I do on Sunday is a regular sort of geek news roundup show. It's called the Podcast Storm. The channel we do it on is of the same name, and that's every Sunday at 8 o'clock. I also have my own channel, which I don't post on very often, but it's called The Authenticator, so if you like me and my weirdness, please find your way over there. There's stuff. And until then, cheers, guys.
Yes, and as the frog just showed, there is going to be the best of the week. It normally is on Thursday nights, but because of Turkey Day, they're doing it on Wednesday night. And Rocky, you want to show some more besides that?
Well, hi. You may know me as the Comic Book Frog, but also known as RDV. But and on Tuesday nights here, I'm known as Racket the Groot.
Yes.
Well, like I said, Tuesday nights. Before this, we do our Tuesday top 5.
Yes.
When the comic books come out, it'll preview. It's at 8 p.m. Central. And as Marnie just said, normally we do on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Central. We do our best of the week because of Thanksgiving. Zach and I decided to bump it up to Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Turkey a day early.
And it's going to go for an hour because after that, we got to do our reading, which will be uploaded on Thursday.
Yes.
Special Thanksgiving JSA book.
Yes, it is bodacious. Honk honk.
What's with you bodacious?
Well, the cover looks pretty bodacious.
What's the word bodacious though?
Who's on the cover?
Yeah, but why do you gotta say bodacious like 30 times?
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
It looks
Well, you
gnarly,
keep
dude. looks like totally awesome, totally wicked.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No,
it is. It's radical.
But if say you don't like reading new comic books, say you hate Marvel and DC current stuff, well, you can join us on Fridays and Sunday nights at 7:15 p.m. Central as we read 2 comics back to back. These are 2 classic Silver Age comic books. So, yeah, join in the fun.
Yes. I am there as well, so that's either a plus or a minus for you guys.
Yes, Maron is there too.
Bravo. Always a plus.
She's our Jackson Roy Kirk of the group.
Yeah. I hear you. Okay. And that's any more to show, Bracket?
Yes, subscribe now. Click on that link. Go and subscribe. Click notifications. All the bells.
Okay.
All of them.
Yes. Click here to subscribe if you haven't already. And Geeky Puppet Show, can you toss the link up and to tell you?
That's the link to the actual stream tomorrow.
Oh, the actual stream. Can you
literally, if you're not subscribed, you just hit subscribe above on that link.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just saying if you want to toss a subscribe link as well, but that's up to you.
Everyone here should be subscribed. If you're not,
why aren't you? How dare you?
Go ahead and click.
And I'll throw a turkey at you.
Yes, I'll throw a flaming turkey at you.
Like the fried kind or the cosmic rainbow breathing kind?
Cosmic rainbow breathing.
You'll find out.
Yeah.
All
right.
You'll find out.
It could be a turkey with a nuke strapped to it.
Yes, it could be.
Or how are you going to pick up that turkey with your squinty little arms?
Yes, new recipe though. I just saw my friend Trusty's sidekick. He shared it. You just put basically unpopped kernels into the turkey.
Oh.
And then you put it in the roaster.
Oh dear.
And then you get to watch the popcorn just fly right out of that turkey.
No, basically what you do is you face it so that the back end is facing out, and then you have your victim open the oven to check on it when it's done.
What you have is a 5-alarm fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turkeys of doom.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Oh dear.
I never had a turkey flavored popcorn before.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. But at
I
any
feel
rate,
like there's probably better ways to get it. Like maybe make a gravy, or get like turkey gravy or something, and thin it down. But maybe not.
As long as it's not that white gravy that it's gross.
Oh come on, you heathen.
No, I'm a northerner. We don't eat that weird stuff.
I'm northern, and I like cream.
We hunt bears up here, and we wear the fur, and then we eat.
All right. You a mountain man. All right.
There you go.
All
What's
right.
wrong with white gravy?
We started another 15 minutes of talking about food again.
All right.
Do we need to? Does Lego need to create a foodie channel now?
Yeah, right.
It's called Disney Quest.
Yeah, that's the actually talks about the food at the Disney parks. But
tomorrow night tomorrow morning I get to go to the dentist, get my root canal, and then go shopping. And then get comic books on top of that, and then read them, and then also later stream later night, and then also read offline.
Oh dear.
Oh my
I might
gosh.
be eating whiskey.
Are you going to be able to speak after the root canal?
Yeah, and I'm not sewing my mouth shut.
Yeah. Just be careful. Just take care of yourself. We don't want you hurting yourself.
I'm gonna do my own root canal. I got a mirror. I got a vice.
Oh,
No, that's
and a
Good
giant
Rocket,
power
do not
drill.
do that.
A giant power drill.
Oh no!
Don't hurt yourself. It takes all the fun out of it for the rest of us.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't a giant power drill be a regular power drill to Rocket?
Don't worry, I'll film it so you can see the blood spraying out like a geyser.
I did have an appetite. At any rate, let's go.
So much blood.
So much blood. Yes.
It's a cherry.
Oh yes. Like let's go down to Seal Dragon. Do you have anything to shill or?
Anybody
you
else
just
have
gonna?
Just working on my games.
Good luck with that. And you want to say your goodbyes?
Salome.
All right.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Dragon.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah. Drax, do you have anything to shill, or are you just gonna say your goodbyes? And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, by the way. I'm glad you all are feeling better.
Yep, we're getting better. My wife's getting over bronchitis. Kiddo's got double ear infection, but she's getting over it.
Poor little thing.
But yeah, I'm getting better. No more pneumonia, just like cough because of the weather and all that.
Yeah.
My podcast is still going. Screaming Inertia. Today's newest episode is dedicated to our lovely GM, Miss Maranya. I dedicated my issue 1 of Ghost Rider review to you. The Screaming Inertia it's a horror comic podcast. I mostly do independent stuff, but I like to do. I just did some Godzilla reviews. I'm doing Ghost Rider right now. I'm probably going to stick around for that. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving because my recording days. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. And
you could always review the new Eli Roth movie.
The Eli Roth, what is it?
The movie. The new Eli Roth movie, the one that's based on the Grindhouse trailer. It's literally called Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I have been reaching out to some independent comic book creators, maybe getting some people on the show. I've been putting out the lines, looking for books to review. Hopefully, getting some independent people. One cool thing for Vankman here, there's a guy in my town who wrote for Ghostbusters. He wrote some of the Ghostbusters comics for IDW. I'm going to try to reach out to him.
Talk about
maybe I can grab it.
Did he write the crossover?
If I
Yeah, is it Eric Burnham?
Say what?
Is it Eric Burnham?
Eric who? No, sorry. No, his name is Jim Beard.
He might have been running that. Sure, was IDW wasn't 88 miles per hour. Because I know that Dan Schoening and the other one, Eric Burnham, basically did majority of it.
Yeah.
Unless he did a fill in or Standal. He may what he might have done. He might have done like during the mass hysteria thing when they had different crossovers with G.I. Joe.
That's possible. It was really early. Yeah,
I was gonna say because it's like the big chunk was like with those two guys. I said
yeah.
It makes me sad now. I'm depressed. I forgot about the Ghostbusters comic book.
Maybe you can have it on your show sometime.
Well, I'm glad I reminded you. And if you want to talk about it, hey, man, there's always an open invitation. I'm always looking for somebody to talk to because it's pretty much just me and my laptop and me flipping through, reading books. And, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It just gets a little lonely sometimes.
I kid you not. I actually want to read one of the Ghostbusters books on the channel.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. I can be Janine.
There you go. Can you do the accent?
That's perfect.
She's got the Jersey accent.
I got the Jersey accent. Yeah. The funny part.
I call Slimo.
The funny part is when I was in college, people used to say I was from Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose I could be Hegon.
That was a weird. That wasn't a compliment for you, Maranya.
Or Ray.
They say you're from Jersey.
Jersey.
Jersey. I don't like the situation, Oh
yeah, I didn't watch the Jersey Shore stuff.
Jersey Shore.
I didn't watch that stuff. Right. I knew of it. I didn't watch it.
If only Jersey Shore
was because Maranya, you give them a brain, and most of the viewers of that show did not, or at least they weren't using it.
I never had that channel, so. But at any rate, let's move along to the sisters, Amy and Melissa. How's your game going?
It's actually coming along really well. Rebuilding a lot of the 3D stuff, and there were some hiccups on the new physics engine, but it looks like that's been smoothed out. So we've got active combat working in it.
Great.
So it's there's bad guys, there's AIs that you fight. You can attack, and you also have AIs that are allies to you that can attack too, and everybody's tracing pretty well, and the levels of difficulty are really good, and so it's running smoothly, which is nice. So that's looking fantastic. So
knock on wood, I can try a demo soon.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're just trying to get all the there's always a temptation to make lots and lots and lots of different features, especially when you're building like on a new engine. It's like, okay, what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? And it's like, okay, let's refine this down a little more. But
it's like me when I try to search out images to use for the game.
Exactly.
I do one thing, and it gives me. I go down the rabbit hole of finding 20.
It's so easy to do.
Or
it's
more.
Really fun.
It's like three outdoors later, like our endings here. But at any rate, like I said, I shield for E, and I am here on Tuesday nights, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific, every Tuesday, at least through New Year's, the day after New Year's. After that, we may take a week break or so to recharge and find out if we have a season 5.
Cool.
But to see how the ratings go. And also, if you want to watch these episodes on the rewind, in these live streams, in the description there are playlists for all season 1, 2, 3, and now 4. You can binge watch the seasons. Trust me, they're long, but you can just put them on in the background and listen. And then you also have how we created these characters in some cases, and how we got these teams together, and we can see how Dalton started out in season 1 to where he is today.
Slowly upgrading.
Yeah, slowly upgrading, and all that. And as the raccoon has said that yes, I am on their shows Fridays and Sundays unless I have prior commitments. I try not to have commitments on those 2 days. I really love reading with those guys. They're a bunch of honking nuts.
Those are the best kind.
They're fantastic. I really do love reading with those guys. I have a blast, and I'm hoping that all the viewers have a blast when they listen, because we sure do. Right, Rocket?
What?
Do we have a blast when we're doing the readings? I know when Puppet Team breaks up, we know it's a good reading when Puppet Team breaks up laughing during the reading.
Yes, when we can make the puppet laugh and pee himself.
It's glorious.
Never seen so much soggy filth in my life.
Yes, exactly.
It's like a sponge.
Yeah, literally. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing ready to end. Y'all take care. Stay safe. If you're traveling for Turkey Day, be careful. If you're, have fun with who you choose to have your Thanksgiving with, your friends, family, significant others, what have you. Be careful. Be safe, and don't eat too much. And show up to our stuff so we can entertain you. You can y'all take care. Good night. Cheers, guys. Good night.
Cheers, guys.
And Rocket, do you have any last words? Rocket, do you have any last words?
Any words of wisdom?
Yeah. Let it be.
End this shit already. God.
I'm doing it.
40 minutes.